got Pierce's car. Oh look, what do you want, Daniel?
I was going to say, have you got a chem suit? Because I've been a bit worried about the nastiness that's going on in this car. You know?
So, we are here today with...
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Guess who's in the video? Because we're doing his car, so I haven't given him a choice.
No.
So, where are you from?
No, I'm from Garage Ponies.
From Garage Ponies.
Garage Ponies and DClub.
What are we doing here today on your car?
This is the DClub shop car, which I'm part owner of with DClub and Ruben. We bought it so I can learn to drift, because I've been videoing, doing photos for drifting for years, doing SK's D1 stuff with Torque, and just got sick of sitting on the sidelines, so opportunity came up to buy this, so we bought this.
So in other words, you don't want to be a cuck anymore?
Hey, why didn't we start this introduction on the black couch upstairs? No, because that
we've already done that, we got flagged.
And we got flagged.
Well, I grew up in this really nice little country town.
Oh, did you? Yeah, the video won't do that well because I use the music too. So.
The theme song. Everyone knows that theme song.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so we've taken it out for a couple of drift days, which went successful. The last one not so successful. The cheap turbo manifold
from China
snapped pretty much completely in half. Your hand's getting sore.
Yeah, this is actually a really heavy rig, eh?
So the manifold snapped, so Mr. Nathan Malmo kindly fabricated us up a little special manifold. So we've put that on and then I brought the car in for a tickle up to make sure that everything's tickety-boo, but apparently so far not tickety-boo. So.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the fan, and if you give me a run over of the car quickly.
Yeah, sure.
Give us the rundown of the rig.
Of the beast. I first like to say the first bit of the rundown is this is not running spec of the wheels, or
I like the wheel gap.
Yeah.
The wheel
gap. The gap. That's a sore point with a lot of people.
I thought drift cars were supposed to have 9.5 degrees front camber, and they're supposed to be sticking out 4 feet.
Well, it does. It's the trailer that I've got is built for my Civic, so this car's too wide. But even with these wheels on and with the spacers off, it's actually sitting on the sidewall on the trailer, the sides of the trailer. So I've got some cheap wheels I bought, which apparently I was meant to be picking up today, but I'm sorry to the dude, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Same with the back, those.
Ooh, look at that fitment. Let's have a look at this.
It's these are just trailer wheels.
Look at that fitment. Oh,
but it's it runs 18.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that gap is terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But the magic formula, according to the boys I drive with, is the 18, 17 up front.
Ooh, the stagger.
The old stagger, a bit of rake. Ironically, when we bought this car, it was in full Hot Boy mode. It was slammed out, real scrapey stuff. Yeah, looked awesome, but actually drove like a piece of shit. So it was interesting to see the difference between Ruben's driven for years, driving it straight off the trailer from when we bought it, then making the small adjustments, and how completely different the car drove. So although Hot Boy looks cool, probably better suited for short snappy tracks, not big tip-ins.
It also doesn't work for race cars either.
No. But
unless it's
cool.
a DTM car or something like that.
But it looks cool. But yeah.
Got all the sponos there.
Yeah, got all the... It's just missing a Garage Ponies one. It'll be on there somewhere. But yeah, it's a...
Let's have a look at the power plant.
It's a blacktop S14. Nothing special other than it's got the S14 T28 turbo on. And that's about it.
True. Have a look at Nathan's sexy manifold too. Low mount. Oh, camera.
Oh, boop. So that's just basically a factory position low mount Manny that he's kindly fabbed up.
So nice.
I purchased another one However, unfortunately, the manufacturer couldn't supply it in time, but then Nathan's like, oh, I can do one. So he's done a little bit of a custom tweak on it, which is cool. So it should sound a little bit different.
What's up with the little yellow helmet down there?
Yeah, so we did a push on the car on the weekend and to put all the hot side back on, and we forgot to put the air filter back on. So this was just a quick, just for the dyno day. But it's cool, it colour matches.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
What you'll also be impressed by is the custom tubs, which is 44 gallon oil drums.
Oh, let's have a... So the ones that I've done, the glare on that is... I don't even know how to drive this thing. The glare on that doesn't really show that off. But like the tubs that I've done in the past, we've literally cut trailer guards off and done it that way.
To be honest, it's not a bad job. Like, and I mean, it works. So, but yeah, just a super basic package. It came with a half cage. So again, Nathan finished up the rest of the cage for us. We've actually got a video coming out eventually on our DClub channel where Mr. JP and Daniel kindly let us borrow Nathan and the workshop to finish up the fab on the roll cage. But yeah,
any time for you, buddy.
Appreciate it. But yeah, just a simple seat time, keep it easy, drivable car that looks cool, sounds cool, does the jam, and then effectively once we've got the car all dialed in, it'll also be a car that, you know, the boys in the team can drive. Like at the moment, Ruben's car's out of action, so he'll be driving it as well this weekend. And then sort of like same as Adam and Joel's C's Garage shop car, it'll be sort of a loaner car for international people and whatnot.
So being that the whole theme of this car is red and yellow, so this is Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. The yellow, I don't know, like...
Are you guys going to build Grimace too?
Ooh, they could do. Well, that's pretty much the Barossa.
Grimace.
is Grimace, but yeah. So hopefully Daniel can figure out. I feel kind of stink because, you know,
it's always just a tune.
Yeah, I feel kind of stink because I stand here and film everybody else's cars, and I'm like, oh, you didn't get your car ready, and taking the piss out of Kez for having mismatching spark plugs.
Apparently, Casco changed everything but the spark plugs, and
but here we are.
Well, actually, in that, because we did a little bit of filming today on another premises at another workshop, shout out to Brian, turns out my car's broken. So...
What happened?
She's pulling boost and pulling power and doing stuff that it's not supposed to be doing.
Not pulling wheelies?
Nah. So, the guy that owns the shop, my car is also broken. I took it to sort of do some validation dyno testing, and turns out my car's broken. What are you doing?
Trying to calibrate this sensor.
I'm zooming in on your computer screen, Matt. Is it you got all your dodgy tabs?
Yeah, I've managed to find some.
Quickly close that tab. What's wrong with it, Dan?
No one has calibrated the coolant temp sensor in this car, so it's got a factory coolant temp sensor, and they just set it to default Bosch NTC sensor, which it's not.
So what is it reading? That it's like negative 40 degrees or like 150 degrees or
like
what?
Between 40 and 60, and just staying there. Yeah. Do you want to put a cap on that, please?
What ECU is it running?
It's running a max ECU. Unfortunately, max, I can't change it from the sensors like on links and Haltex and stuff. You can actually change between resistance or voltage. This, I've only got resistance, unless there is a way of changing.
Come on, don't make it too nerdy. You just say it doesn't work.
Yeah, but I got an NTC set up that I can choose the resistance, which I've got the readings off something else, so I'm just going to use that.
What else have we got in this office? We've got standard dash. We've got some gauges over there. Can't really see them. I don't really know how to drive the camera, so...
Yeah, well, see, I can compare it from what's on there to what the car's saying, which we're pretty much bang on now that I've calibrated. It's saying 40 here, 41.6, so that's close enough. This will be... Well, hey, we're not moving now, so it's probably...
Oh, that made 2 parts of fucking difference. Oh, it's got shotties, bro. Oh, it's got the shotties. It's a loaded gun at the racetrack. Okay, well, I'm going to put the camera down now, because this is probably the worst episode that we've done, because I'm filming and it's all shaky.
No. Worst filmed, best content.
But For someone like Pierce who keeps saying that he doesn't like being on camera, he's done pretty well. Dodge motor!
Results.
193 at the wheels on a bar boost. That's pretty much what they make.
Where's the rest of the motor?
Oh, come on.
So that's it. That's all it has. Made a bit richer off the bottom as it comes on boost. It was leaning out at the top. So Pierce needs to put a thermostat in it and replace those Chinese injectors. Alright. I'm gone. You guys can get that on.
Thanks, Daniel.
No worries.